All right, let's dive right in. Today, we are going to build something really cool, a master plan designed to take you from being a good BI analyst to being an absolute force in the industry. Let's get to it. So you want to become a master BI analyst, right? But how do you actually do it? The path forward can feel, well, a little messy. You've got a million tutorials pulling you in different directions, a dozen different skills to learn. It's just so easy to get lost if you don't have a map. And a map, a blueprint, is exactly what we're creating today. And I want you to forget about a simple checklist. No. We are architecting your career. We are laying out a detailed plan for building your skills, piece by piece, with a crystal clear vision of what you're building towards. Think about it. Any great building project starts with a picture of the finished product. Your career is no different. So before we lay a single brick, we have to define our destination. What does mastery actually look and feel like? See, mastery isn't just one skill, it's a whole collection of things. It's that deep technical know-how. We're talking advanced DAX, SQL window functions, the works. But it's also those high-level strategic skills, like being able to lead a project, mentor your team, and actually deliver dashboards that make a real impact. This is the goal. This is what we're aiming for. Let's just hang on this for a second, because this part is huge. Confident. The goal isn't just knowing the theory of enterprise deployment, it's having the rock-solid confidence to manage data and systems at a huge scale where the stakes are super high. That right there is a total game changer. Okay, so our master blueprint, it rests on two massive, interconnected pillars. You can't have one without the other. On one side, you've got the fast-paced, dynamic world of Power BI for all your visuals and analysis. And on the other, you have the unshakable foundation of SQL for getting your hands on the data. You absolutely need both to build something that's going to last. So let's tackle the first pillar, Power BI. I want you to think of this as a focused, all-out 6-week sprint. This is a period of intense learning designed to get you to total dashboard dominance fast. And here's the game plan. Week 1, we lock down the fundamentals, data modeling, then we hit the accelerator. We're jumping right into advanced stacks, then performance tuning, then governance. And by the time you hit week 6, you're not just a techie anymore, you're a storyteller, a leader. It's a steep climb, but it's totally worth it. So when I say advanced DAX, what am I really talking about? Well, think of it as moving beyond basic sums and averages. It's when you start writing these really elegant formulas for things like year-to-date totals or rolling 12-month averages. You know, the actual metrics that businesses depend on. This is where you really start to unlock the magic in your data. Now, for our second pillar, SQL. If Power BI was a sprint, think of this more like a marathon. This is a 6-month journey, and it's designed to give you a deep, powerful, unshakable foundation in the language of data. And this timeline just lays it out perfectly. You start with the absolute must-knows in month 1, but by month 3, you're already tackling advanced functions. By the time you're done, you're not just writing queries anymore. You're a problem solver, connecting SQL directly into your BI tools to do some amazing things. Speaking of advanced functions, let's talk about window functions. Honestly, these things are an analyst's secret weapon. They let you do incredible calculations across a specific set of rows, like, say, ranking your top-selling products within each region, all without collapsing your data. It's just incredibly powerful stuff. And here's a quick look at how they're different. It really comes down to how they handle ties. So if 2 items are tied for second place, row number just ignores it and keeps counting. Rank gives them both rank 2, but then it actually skips rank 3 and jumps to 4. Meanwhile, dense rank also gives them both rank 2, but it doesn't skip, so the next one is rank 3. The whole point is, you have to choose the right function to answer the specific business question you have. Okay, we have our 2 pillars, we have our 2 plans, but how in the world do you build both at the same time and not go crazy? The key is to find a weekly growth rhythm. It's all about creating small, consistent habits that you can stick with. And here is what that rhythm looks like in real life. You see the cadence here? Little actions every day, like solving just 1 DAX puzzle or writing 5 practice queries. Those build up to slightly bigger weekly goals, and then even bigger monthly goals. It's a dual-track approach that keeps you moving forward on both fronts at the same time. And what's the whole point of this? The end goal is to build your own personal library of reusable code. Every DAX formula you master, every slick SQL query you write, it becomes another tool in your personal toolkit that you can just grab and use on your next project. This is how you build up both speed and expertise. So there you have it. We've laid out the entire blueprint. We know our destination, we've planned out how to build both pillars, and we've even set up our daily routine. But, a blueprint doesn't do any good if it just sits on the table. You have to actually start building. And that's it. Your master plan is ready to go. The path forward is clear. You have the step-by-step checklists for both Power BI and SQL, and you have the weekly habits to make it all happen. It's ready for you to execute. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Take a look back at those plans. What is the very first, small, totally doable box that you are going to check off? Because that first step, that's how every single masterpiece gets built.